6.
Today, Terrence, Livy, and Tom vowed nothing would destroy their family. Meanwhile, Opal told Dixie that Palmer is out to break up Tad and Dixie for good. And Tad is left to babysit Jamie while Brooke is away on business. Now, all my children.
Hello, darling. Any news? Morning. Hi, Mrs. Dillon. How are you? Well, you look like a man who's expecting bad news.
Well, it's not a whole hell of a lot to cheer about, is it?
Well, what kind of cheer could I get out of you if I told you to go home? Today.
I hate to break it to you, Dixie, darling, but your uncle is waging a full-scale war to break up you and Tad for good. Oh, I'm so mad I could just throw mud. He's even dragged Brian into his lowly plot.
Well, I don't think Brian would do something like that.
Well, of course not. That boy doesn't have
You
a
just
devious
zip
bone
it
in
and
his
you
body.
keep it zipped. Now, you have already admitted your guilt, mister.
I didn't say anything about
You
involving...
said you'd never want to see my son near your niece again. I heard it with my own ears.
She's exaggerating again.
I will exaggerate your head if you don't fess up. You are bent on keeping my miracle boy away from the woman that he loves. Now, fate has given them another chance, Palmer. Most people are never that lucky, and yet you just are bound and determined to smash it to smithereens. You have been meddling ever since Tad got back.
Can't blame me for everything.
Yes, why not? Nobody else has done a thing.
Well, you insinuated yourself in this whole mess. and
Oh,
you
will
really...
the two of you just shut up? Just for a minute, please. Stop it.
Oh, she'll come home, I promise. Just wave bye-bye to your mama. Wave bye-bye to your mama. Say wave bye-bye. But never wave like this. Always the Queen of England thing. Like this, right, okay? You sure? Yes, your mom's going away for a little bit, but while she's away, you and I are going to have F-O-N. Fun. Yes, what do you want to do first? You want to play with the chocolate egg? Can I have some of that? Num, 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 num. Here we go. Oh, no, Edmund, look, it's too early. I don't want to deal with this, all right?
It's a good Chandler imitation. How long does it take to perfect it?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're doing a Dixie and Brooke what Adam just did to Dixie. Only worse. At least Adam never tried to go to bed with his son's mother so he could steal his kid.
All My Children, brought to you by Kellogg's, the best to you each morning.
So, you really like that, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Things you never heard about a Bran cereal before.
It's bran.
It's what?
It's bran.
No, it isn't. Isn't bran mushy? These flakes are crunchy.
Kellogg's Frosted Bran is different. It's lightly frosted and very crunchy, even in milk.
Hey, Mom, the cereal you got? That's really good.
Kellogg's Frosted Bran. It sure doesn't sound like bran.
So you like them.
Given that you spend about 32,000 hours in the kitchen during your life, why not make that time a little more colorful? Cranberry Visions from Corning. Designed for living and giving.
Some women who pay me a lot of money for a cut don't want to buy expensive salon products. I say buy Tresemme. Tresemme is professional, affordable, and it works great. Save your money for another appointment with me.
Professional, affordable, Tresemme.
America, got any plans for dinner?
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Don't be shy. You want Chicken Tonight simmer sauces from Ragu? Let us know.
Like chicken tonight.
8 great flavors full of real vegetables and herbs, like country French chicken and chicken cacciatore.
I feel like chicken tonight.
Just brown the chicken, simmer, and serve.
Like chicken tonight.
Now try Chicken Tonight Light. So delicious you won't believe it's light.
I feel like chicken tonight.
It's where you thought they'd gone to retire, maybe to play shuffleboard. But they had other ideas. And now they're why most of your calls go to the same area code. Call AT&T now, and you could pay less for them. Spend $40 or more a month, we'll take 25% off your favorite area code. Plus 15% off your other calls. Guaranteed. With no monthly fee. Call 1-800-426-4752. Real savings made simple. Just another part of the iPlan.
You should be thankful that Jamie's here.
I'm always thankful for that. How about you?
Good morning.
Hey, look, here's your best girlfriend.
Yeah, my sweet pumpkin. Oh, I know. We're going to the park.
I'm going to the park for the play. He's missing Brooke already. Did she tell you I'm going to be around filling in for a
Yes,
couple
he told
days?
me that I'm only to help you when you need me.
Okay, terrific. Do me a favor. Just make sure that if he starts to get cold, he's still getting over the sniffles, put on the jacket, okay?
I sure will.
I'll see you later, pumpkin.
Okay, bye-bye, Daddy.
See you later. Give me nibbles, 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 nibbles.
We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Let me make one thing perfectly clear to you, okay? Whatever happens between me and Brooke is none, I repeat, none of your business. Am I getting through to you?
Oh, you're getting to me, all
Good.
right.
Then you take all your little theories about why I'm interested in Brooke and you take them somewhere else, because personally, I'm not interested.
You know, Brooke has never left Jamie with a stranger before.
I'm not a stranger. I'm his father.
Oh, yeah, right. His father. Well, let me tell you something. Genes don't count for 2 cents with a 2-year-old. Now, Brooke doesn't know you and Jamie doesn't know you.
Brooke knows exactly who I am.
Yeah, well, she's confused. She has to be, otherwise she'd give you a restraining order.
Legal action? Gee, Edmund, that sounds kind of funny coming from a guy that managed to screw up his entire life by kidnapping his brother's fiancée.
You may be his father, but I was the man in his life
Well, that's
for a long time
good
before
thing
you
that's
came
over,
back.
Edmund, because you're not necessary anymore. Daddy's home, okay?
For how long?
Hang around and find out. Just don't do it here.
Listen, what kind of satisfaction you gonna get out of ruining Brooke's life like you ruined Dixie's?
The two of you are driving me absolutely crazy. Why do you do this? Why do you feel so compelled to interfere in my life? Should Dixie be with this man or with that man? Should she cut her hair or shave herself bald? Would it be all right with you if I made some decisions every once in a while? Or don't you trust me enough to make up my own mind?
Of course we do.
It's not about that.
I'm concerned.
We both are.
Yes, you've been to hell and back.
Back? When did I get back?
Honey, I'm just involved because I care about you. You know that.
Well, Opal, I could use a little less caring and a little more trust.
I trust you. I do. It's him I'm not so sure about.
Well, I'm sure that I know what's best for my niece.
As long as it goes with your master plan.
Your plan is no good at all,
In
let
a
me tell you
pig's
that.
eye.
Would you stop it? For crying out loud, I am not your child. I am not your responsibility.
You're a Cooney.
If I changed my name, would that make any difference? Now, I don't care what you think about me and Tad, good, bad, or indifferent. All that matters is that I'm going to make the choice about what is best for me and Junior. And if you cannot live with that, if you can't at the very least respect my decision, then we really can't see each other. Look, now, that is not a threat. That is just a natural fact. Think about it. Fine. What can I do for you?
I got a call to come over.
Well, I wonder who could have made such a call, Palmer. Who do you suppose called Brennan?
I did.
Hey, Squirt, come here. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Huh?
Good, good.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Doll, pinch me where I live. Am I dreaming? Did you just say I could leave today?
Yes, I did.
Now?
As soon as I make the arrangements, yeah.
Way to go,
Well,
Doc.
Provided that you come back and be readmitted next week.
Readmitted. What, do you just juice me up here to let me down?
Now,
You get a kick out of
Trevor, I'm sure that she doesn't mean...
that? No, I'm not leaving here until it's done. I'm not leaving here until it's all over.
Trevor,
That's that.
be quiet and listen to your doctor.
Hey. Hey, we'll be right outside.
No, stick around.
Sure.
I'd like some witnesses for this one. So? What's the story, Doc? Lay it on me.
We have evaluated all of your tests. And what you have is a bone spur, pressing on the radial nerve in your shoulder.
So what are we talking about? Permanent disability?
No,
I'm off the force, is that it?
I can fix a bone spur. Didn't you demand to be fixed?
You can? You can fix my wing, you can do that?
Routine surgery.
You mean I just come back here for a little slice and dice in the operating room and I got my shooting arm back?
If the surgery goes well, and it should, and barring any unforeseen circumstances, you will be right back home the very next day.
Well, how long before I'm back on duty?
If you follow my orders.
Which I will to the T, you know that, ma'am.
I think you could probably resume active duty in 2 weeks.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. I'd like to kiss you, but I think the breeze would be very embarrassing. Oh.
Well, Trevor, I guess congratulations are in order, huh?
Yeah, wonderful news.
Doc, you just made my favorite people list.
Well, I haven't fixed you yet, so...
Yeah, but you're gonna. I mean, you located the trouble, right?
That's what all those tests were for.
And I thought you were a sadist all along. Give me the Nobel Prize, will you? This is great. Isn't it great? You don't look like it's so great.
That's ridiculous. You're going to be fine. Of course I am happy about that. I am delirious. You're going to be good as new, back on the job, and everything's going to be just like it used to be. Oh, it's wonderful. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
I'll go get you your papers.
Hey, Doc. You put up with a lot from me. I mean, right from the first day I was on your case, but you didn't let it get in the way of doing a first-class job on me.
Yeah, I think I've just gotten used to you. Maybe I should see a doctor.
So, this is great news, right?
Trevor, you didn't listen to one word I said before, did you? You seem to have gone out of your way to mess this thing up again.
I knew something must be wrong. I was getting these sharp pains, and sometimes pressure and bloating. I'm glad I asked my doctor. He said it was gas and recommended Mylanta Gas.
Mylanta Gas. It has the best medicine for gas.
No woman I know lets a yeast infection stop her, but just about every woman I know cures it with Monistat 7, the fast cure more doctors recommend to get over it and get on with it. Monistat, the cure more doctors recommend.
Freshen your carpets with Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors. With the fresh potpourri scent you can only get from Glade. Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors.
How do you add rich, full flavor with no fat, no cholesterol, and very little sodium? The original way. Lee & Perrins, the original Worcestershire.
Frothy, creamy, cappuccino. That extraordinary coffee with its cap of rich froth. Now Maxwell House lets you enjoy it in 4 delicious flavors. New vanilla, mocha, coffee, and cinnamon. And each so deliciously simple. Maxwell House Cappuccino. All it takes to make great cappuccino at home.
Zestfully clean.
You know, Zestrinse is better than soap.
Of course, silly.
Did you know that no soap is better for your skin?
Or your skin.
Zest lathers you clean, then rinses you cleaner. Soap leaves a yucky film behind, but Zest rinses clean away.
A girl's got to take care of her skin.
And no soap is better for your skin than Zest.
Zestfully clean. Can I have my towel? You're that fully clean unless you're zestfully clean. Feels smooth.
Hey, you were here. Did I do something? No.
I think I'm going to go see if Natalie needs a
I think that's probably a good idea.
Broads. Go figure.
Oh, come on, Trevor, don't hand me that. Are you trying to sit there and tell me that you have no idea why your wife just raced out of here in tears?
I don't have a clue. I've been lying here, freaked out about my shoulder. The doc comes in, we find it's okay, and then she walks out, she's freaked out.
And Natalie is thrilled to death that you're going to be okay. But I'll tell you what she's not so thrilled about. The fact that you're ready to put yourself right back in the line of fire immediately. Now, that she doesn't like, and you know that. Damn it, Trevor.
She's worried. She's a cop's wife. It comes with the territory.
No, she's not worried. She's terrified.
We're talking about my profession here. Trevor Dillon is a cop. It's what I do. And when I'm not doing it, I'm a miserable cuss. You can ask the staff here.
I don't
They
have
know.
to ask the staff, Trevor. I know that all too well, and so does your wife.
So then why the waterworks? It's my job. It's who I am. But Nat, no, it's not good enough for her. She wants me in a law school, three-piece suits, tight shoes, and textbooks as dry as dirt. All for what, so I can be a dweeb like you? Call up the cleanup crew. I'm gonna...
Well, thank you very much.
What's the next thing, huh? Shave my sideburns, donate my dazzling ties to the Smithsonian?
As if they
No, the
take
point here is we got a choice. She's asking me to choose between my job, my profession, my life, and her peace of mind. It ain't fair.
How could you be so far wrong, Trevor? That's not your choice. That's not your choice. I'll tell you what your choice is. Your choice is your career with the police department or the woman you love. That's your choice. Now, what's it going to be? Which is more important to you, Trevor?
Thought you might need some company, huh?
I shouldn't have run out like that. I knew this was coming.
And you tried to prepare yourself, but...
I tried so hard. I told myself over and over again that if he got better, he'd want to go back to being a cop. And I want him to get better, but...
of course you do.
It's just that bullet in his shoulder, 6 more inches, and I'd be planning a funeral.
Yeah, but that didn't happen.
But it could. The next time somebody with a better aim or more shots
Stop
for
it,
an
Natalie. You
ambush.
can't think like that.
That is all I've been thinking about lately. Remember, I saw him get shot. Now, every time I read a newspaper, I can't even watch the television. I see Trevor. Every time I hear about an officer being wounded or killed, I see Trevor.
How did you handle this before?
It didn't seem so real then.
How are you going to handle it in 2 weeks when he's back on the job?
I don't know. Join a support group. Fool myself into believing that this close call is going to wise him up, make him play it safe. That's not Trevor. No, he's in front. He's always first in the door with his gun blazing. Right in the worst of the thick of whatever ever happens.
That seems like the kind of guy he is.
No, that's the kind of guy that he thinks he is. That's the Trevor that he's so afraid of losing if he gives up the police force.
Well, some people need adrenaline, I guess.
Well, then I guess he's an adrenaline addict. He's never going to change. No, you know what? He doesn't want to change. And I just don't think I can deal with it unless he decides he's going to. Either way, I'm going to lose him.
So have you been practicing your soccer? You been working hard?
Really hard.
Good. That's the way you get better, isn't it?
Want to play?
Yeah, but not in the house.
That's right, house rules.
If it's okay with your mom, we'll go outside.
Yeah, that's okay. He was showing me how to dribble that thing yesterday. I'm not very good at it, though, am I?
She is so bad.
Hey, you watch it, mister. What about you? What about that head-butting stuff that you were doing the other day?
You're not supposed to be giving away our secrets. We gotta save them for the big game.
If this young man is going outside, he's gonna need a jacket. Come on, in you go.
Right over here. Here, give it to me.
Get your jacket on. Listen, I'll be at the office later. Give me a call. I think I can give you some help. There you go.
You all set? Come on. Let's go out the back door. Come on. Man. Come on, open the door.
He certainly has a way with that boy.
Yes, he certainly does. But I have an appointment that I need to get to. Oh, but would you mind keeping an eye on Junior while I'm gone?
Don't go there. You can have a little visit with Brian. We'll take care of Junior.
Uncle Palmer, I have to go. And if I need to talk to Brian, I know where to find him.
You run along, honey. I'll look after Junior.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Listen, if Junior gets hungry, there's yogurt and there's fruit in the fridge, okay?
Okie dokie. Drive safe, huh?
We've settled all this, haven't we? I mean, I love you. I want you in my life and Junior's life. But if you can't leave my personal life alone, I will have to leave you alone.
So what'd you say to Brian?
Nothing.
Just now when you were helping him with Junior's coat, I saw your thin lips flapping. Now, what did you say?
I don't remember. I don't know. I make a remark about the weather or something like that.
You're lying to me.
Really? No, I might have observed that there was chill in the air.
Yeah, well, there's going to be frostbite in the bedroom tonight if you don't come clean, mister.
Darling, I swear it was just small talk.
I don't even know who my love bug is anymore.
I'm the same old bug, and I'm always wild about you, always will be. I adore you. Unfortunately, I've got to get to work.
Come to the phone right now, so if you leave your name, number, and the time you called, I'll return your call as soon as I can. Please wait for the beep.
Yeah, come on, Tad, pick up, would you please? Are you there? It's your dear, sweet mama calling. Would you pick up the phone? You know how much I hate talking on these darn machines. Where is he? Have to get that boy a beeper. Where in the ding-dang devil could he be?
You are really something, you know that? First, you're a specialist on what it takes to make Brooke happy. Now you're an expert on Dixie. You're a busy, busy boy. When do you find time to write, huh? Or have you just simply given that a full time so you can screw around with my life?
You get off on preying on vulnerable women?
Vulnerable women? Vulnerable women? You are completely clueless, completely. There's nothing vulnerable about Dixie or Brooke. They've both been through a hell of a lot. They're tough. They're survivors. They don't have...
Maybe now, but you're not through with them yet. You see, the only reason why you're here is because Brooke has your son.
And for some twisted reason, you think that being interested in my son or his mother is wrong. It's strange, right?
Now, you know, I've seen you lay on the charm, trying to seduce Brooke. You're going to spoil Jamie. You're going to ingratiate yourselves into their lives until one day you're going to get bored and you're going to ditch both of them.
This is normally called ranting. You realize
or maybe what you're going to
term.
do is you're going to get tired of just Brooke, which you will because you don't love her. And then you're going to ditch her and try to steal Jamie.
Edmund, creating these scenarios might be fun for you, but I got bored 5 minutes ago.
You know, thank heavens for Dixie. She cleared it up for me.
Dixie, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
I spent most of last night trying to comfort her, and she cried a lot, thanks to you.
That was you at Dixie's house?
What, you saw us? What were you doing hanging around there? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You went to Brooks because you thought Dixie was with somebody else?
It's too bad. I could have sworn that Dixie could have done better than some paranoid kidnapper.
I'm right, aren't I? That's it. That's the only reason why you went to see Brooke.
How long it's going to take you to go over the edge again? That's the real question. That's what I'm really concerned about. I don't want you around Brooke, Dixie, or Jamie. Because you're dangerous, Edmund. You're unstable. You need a lot of help. I only wish I could have been around sooner so I could have prevented you from hurting Brooke as much as you already have. Huh? As far as I'm concerned, dumping you was the best thing she ever did. Go ahead. See, it doesn't take much, does it? Fuse is already lit. Do it. Blow up. Huh? How do you think Brooke will feel about it when she finds out? It's been fun! Come on back sometime. We'll do it again. English residence, hello?
I was hoping I would not find you there.
Oh, wow, I'm really batting 1,000 today.
Oh, there I go, sounding like a meddling mama.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. The shoe fits, don't choke on it.
Well, I am as sorry as I can be. And after I say this one thing, then I promise you I will never so much as dip my toes into the still deep waters of your personal life. Never again, I promise. I'll leave you alone.
Mama, would you just get on with it?
Well, I am just surer than ever that Palmer is doing everything he can to undermine you to Dixie, including using Brian.
General Hospital's anniversary quiz.
I've worked with great people here at General Hospital. Do you know the name of my first teacher, confidant, and friend?
People think I never put on weight. Wrong. I couldn't even fit into these jeans 3 weeks ago. But dig this, I lost 8 pounds, drinking totally fabulous ready-to-drink shakes on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. Luscious strawberry, creamy coffee, decadent chocolate, French vanilla. The plan is easy. 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, a sensible dinner, and even a candy bar as a snack. If I can do it, trust me, you can do it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
I always got the best advice from my dear friend, Nurse Jessie Brewer.
Don't you dare think about leaving General Hospital. Jessie. Bobby, the past is the past.
To all our friends here at General Hospital, happy 30th anniversary.
When you look at plastic, you know how it helps things stay fresh and safe and light and unbreakable and strong and easy to carry. But take another look. Plastic also saves energy because it helps make cars lighter to save gas. And plastic insulation helps save energy at home. Even these strong plastic bags help save energy because they take less energy to make than other grocery bags. To learn more, call this number for a free booklet. And take another look at plastic.
When he asked what she wore, it was always red d'or. So sensuous, so alluring, so inviting. Red d'or, the irresistible fragrance from Elizabeth Arden. Open it.
How fast does Anbesol start to relieve toothache pain? Before you can say...
Anbesol.
Denture pain? Before you can say...
Anbesol.
Relieve minor mouth pain on contact with Anbesol in regular or maximum strength.
I must have been distracted at the store, because when I got home, I realized the cereal I bought was multi-grain Cheerios. I'm thinking, multi-grain? What's that? Seems it's 4 different kinds of O's. Each one is a different grain, a different taste. It's delicious. It's healthy, but not boring. I like it.
The multi-good taste of multi-grain Cheerios. Discover it for yourself.
The next morning I get up, the box is empty. The kids discovered it.
I don't see where I gotta choose anything.
Well, I think your wife has been pretty clear on that point.
Yeah. I love my doll, she loves me right back. And she loves me, the real me, Trevor the cop. Only she thinks she can separate the one from the other, but you can't. Another thing I'll tell you, I think she'd love me less if I wasn't being myself.
Trevor, you're a cop, but that's your job. I mean, do you honestly think that if you turn in your badge, you're going to be turning in a piece of your individuality, your personality? You're not that insecure, are you?
Stop with the amateur analysis. I want it all. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Nothing's wrong with that. I want it all myself, Trevor, but at some point, you reach a place where things have to give. They have to change.
Right. You're asking me to believe that you would give up your profession for a woman?
Yeah, I just might. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of things I might give up. If it was the right woman and I loved her, yes, I would.
Oh, looky. We have a male of the 90s here. You make me sick.
You looky, sport. It's like I got something to clue you into. It feels pretty damn good.
So you lose him either way?
Sooner or later.
No, let me get this straight. You're afraid for Trevor if he stays a cop.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor's afraid of being anything else.
If he would only give it a chance.
What if he does give it a chance? Have you really thought this through? I mean, what if he does try it your way, and he's miserable, and he's bored, and there is no adrenaline connection, and he changes, maybe becomes a completely different person? Would you still love him?
Yes.
What if Trevor doesn't love the new Trevor?
I don't know. I just don't know. 2 or,
maybe it was 3 lifetimes ago. I was, married. to the world's handsomest jerk. Oh, he was gorgeous. And I worshipped him. And he treated me like I worshipped him. He never gave so much as one thought to my needs or my feelings or anything, I think. But I spent every waking moment trying to make him happy.
Sounds like you picked a real winner.
Oh, he was. Not a bit like Trevor. Trevor really cares about you. Yeah.
I know.
But if he has to give up what he needs for what you need, it just...
It's quite a mess, isn't it?
Well, maybe not. Maybe you can find some common ground. Oh, Natalie, talk to him. Try and find a compromise on this. I could never get the Lord of the Manor to meet me even close to halfway on any of this, and I lost myself trying to be what he wanted me to be, and then it took me forever, and I had to fight like crazy to get back to who I really was. Don't let that happen to you and Trevor. Not at any cost.
See you later, Gary.
Well, hello.
Do I say fancy meeting you here, or we gotta stop meeting like this?
Are you here to see the good doctor?
Oh, you bet. You too? First time?
Well, I know her, but this is my first official time.
Miss Cooney, if you could fill this out, please, I'll let Dr. Tolan know you're here.
Okie doke. I've been putting this off.
Well, you know, after last night, we both had a lot to talk about, I'm sure.
Yep. Do you ever feel like really sick to your stomach?
All the time. But listen, even though it seems like gibberish, it makes sense.
Still, it's scary.
Well, it is scary. It's exhilarating, excruciating, but it's worth it.
I want to thank you a lot for listening to me last night.
Same here. I needed to talk.
It's kind of funny how we ended up being each other's port in a storm.
Who'd have thunk it?
Dr. Tolan's ready.
Oh, okay. I'll finish this later.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I think we should stop meeting like this. It's better. I hope we both find what we're looking for. Thanks again.
On second thought, I think I'll wait for Miss Cooney.
I don't suppose new batteries would make the numbers look any better. Yes, Martha. Oh, yes, we'll send him right in. Oh, Lord, that's unbelievable. Come on, what's the matter with you? Oh, Brian. Brian, I wasn't sure you'd come.
Yeah, it makes two of us.
Please, sit down.
I came straight here from Dixie's.
Uh-huh. How did that go?
Well, for a while there, with Dixie Jr. and I, goofing around about soccer, it felt like we were the Three Musketeers again. A family, It felt really, really good. And then when that feeling went away, I need your help, Mr. Cortland. I want my family back.
Well, of course you do. I'm proud that you came to me. Now, how do you see me fitting into this whole thing?
Well, I'm not really sure. I don't know, maybe I just need somebody to tell me that I'm not crazy to want to fight for Dixie, that wanting my family back isn't insane, right?
Well, no, family is one of the worthwhile things fighting for.
Yeah. It's weird us being on the same side like this.
You know, I've spent a lot of time studying you, trying to find some reasons to keep you away from my niece. But you know, everything that I found just pointed to the opposite. You're courageous, you're dependable, you're giving, and you're patient. Well, you're everything that Dixie needs. I think you and Dixie belong together.
Yeah, well, it looks like that's not going to happen.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. She hasn't filed divorce papers. That has to mean something.
All that means is that Dixie is so confused she doesn't know what she wants.
Oh, no, there are things you can do.
Well, I can't force her.
No, of course not. But you can make sure that no one else exerts undue influence. Just keep Tad away from her. He's not to be trusted. He never could be trusted.
Well, I may not be able to make Dixie love me, but I can make damn sure that Tad Martin never hurts her again.
Palmer. When are you ever going to come up with a more productive way to fill your miserable little life?
How did you get in here?
Your girl Friday's in the ladies' room powdering her nose.
Why don't you get out?
No, not yet. I think I'll stick around and try to find out whether you're half as stupid as you just sounded.
How about Uncle Duke? Do we call him much?
No.
Thank you, Uncle Duke. Next. Thank you. Next.
It's tough finding people for one of those long-distance calling circles.
Next.
Hey, you don't need to do this, because the Most from Sprint makes things easier. The Most saves you up to 36% each month on whomever you call the most, automatically.
Hey, I'm your father.
It's a dirty job, but when you gotta do it right with Easy Off Oven Cleaner. No oven cleaner works faster or better. They guarantee it. Easy Off Oven Cleaner gets the dirty work done. Guaranteed.
Today's game is sponsored by Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. Correction, that's Kraft Cheese and Macaroni.
All My Children will return in a moment.
Tonight, medicine and money. The president wants to reform health care with managed competition. What is it and how does it work? Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Just a few weeks down the line, there'll be no place to hide. Fortunately, there is a place to turn.
Lose all the weight you want by Memorial Day for $29 plus the cost of meals. Hurry, do it now. Call 1-800-321-PHIN.
Changing your body is as easy as changing your mind.